Rowing has been an important part of my life since I was about 18 years old. I knew almost from the moment I set out in a scull for the first time that this was going to be something that I would be doing for the rest of my life. To row well requires a strange, contradictory ability to combine stillness in your form with an all-out intensity in what you're doing in the cardio and muscular endurance. In fact, it's really a very odd sport now that I come to think about it, but I love it. A few weeks after my stroke, I heard one of the doctors who was working my case telling the rest of the crew that I would never row again. I couldn't speak well enough to argue with him, so that afternoon I got someone to take me down to the spot where I row, took my scull over and went for it. Of course, I had no use of my right arm, and so I was pretty much rowing in circles, but at least I was rowing. I guess I felt it was really important to prove to myself that this was the doctor who was just someone's opinion. It wasn't destiny. By October, I was ready to compete in the head of the Charles Regatta, the premier rowing event in the US. Rowing and coming back from a stroke actually have a lot in common. Two of those things are patience and persistence. Most people who knows me well probably don't count patience as one of my more obvious traits, but coming back from the strokes takes time, no matter how hard you work and how determined you may be. It's frustrating, but every week brings progress. I speak better now than I did last month and before that, and I will speak much better next month and better than next month. That is what persistence is all about. Rowing is the same way. It takes patience and persistence to put yourself in the position to win. The race itself might be relatively short, but it's how you spend the hours, days, weeks preparing for the race that determines the outcome.